Studio 2 in Beaux Arts Hall, the Rowan Television Network presents RTN Tonight. I'm Michael Riccardi, and here is our host for tonight, Bernie Roddy.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you so much. What's going on? Hey everyone, welcome to RTN Tonight, the bi-weekly show of giddiness and glee. We just want...
That's kind of a weird way to describe it, Bernie.
Don't judge me, man.
You know what? Whatever tickles you pink. You do your thing.
Can I continue with the show, please?
Sure, if you'd like to.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I have a really great pipe story for you guys this week.
Bernie, are you sure this is appropriate for this show?
Mike, don't think that way, man. You're being real...
I just remember the last pipe story.
You're just being really dirty. Jeez, man, my grandmom's gonna watch this,
Well,
man.
tell us about the pipe story.
Let me tell my pipe story, okay? So, a little background. My dad is working in Japan. That's just where he goes to work sometimes. Really cool for him. Works on aircraft carriers. Anyway, so there's no one at the house. I'm home alone. And get in the shower, like most humans. Get in the shower, turn it on, get my shower, and the water was like extremely hot for some reason, like just killing me. Anyway, go to get out of the shower, put it down, turn the shower off, and it just won't turn off. It broke. The pipe on the inside, something wrong with it, burst. I didn't know what to do. I get dressed. I'm calling everyone. I'm freaking out. I'm like, Mom, I broke the house. I don't know what to do. I go downstairs. The pipe it's just stuck. I just didn't know.
So did it start flooding?
No, because luckily it was in the shower. So what I had to do was I took the shower handle and I twisted it all up, just so none of the water would come out.
That is ingenuity.
And I went downstairs and I turned the water off, right? So fast forward like a week later, okay, I still live in the house, so I've been using the bathroom outside because there's no toilets, like the toilets don't work.
Very primitive of you.
So the one day,
one with the earth.
Some of the toilets were just gross with old water in them, and they were starting to smell. And I was like, I need to flush these toilets. They're disgusting. So I didn't know how to do it. Called my mom. I was like, Mom, can I borrow a bucket of water? And I didn't want to explain to her why I needed a bucket of water because I was embarrassed that I broke the house. So eventually she comes over with a bucket of water. I go upstairs, pour it in the top, flush it all. I have a clean house. Still no water. So I've been getting showers at my mom's house. So if I smell, I apologize.
I think you smell great.
Thanks.
Is that Polo?
It is actually.
Shameless plug.
Polo. I can't believe you noticed that.
Polo.
Anyway, to keep things going, Rowan University has a famous new mascot sweeping the sidewalks. Nikita, the broken-winged goose, is a sassy, take-no-prisoners kind of girl, shutting down campus with the succulent hiss that only a goose can have towards the never-ending millennial paparazzi. The goose is so popular that she even has her own Instagram account. Rumor has that she follows back. Michael, do you keep tabs on our girl, Nikita?
I mean, what can I say about my little mama, Nikita, you know?
No.
I mean, you're saying maybe she follows back? I can verify that. She followed me back.
She followed me back, dude.
Well,
bad.
There's a reason. She has me, that's why.
I DM'd her, actually.
I go to the pond sometimes. No big deal. I throw some bread. I don't know if you have the right bread that she likes. I'm not going to tell you what kind she likes, but I'm keeping tabs on her.
That's
little baby girl.
All right, you're one step ahead of me right now, but I will catch up.
I will
get Nikita. Anyway, continue. Disney Plus launched on Tuesday morning across the U.S. with mixed reception. The internet exploded after the service had technical difficulties in the first few hours of launch. But is it really worth $7 a month when the only thing people are talking about is The Mandalorian? Yes, of course it is. Have you been living under a rock? Disney Plus has everything, okay? It has The Cat from Outer Space. It has the computer wore tennis shoes. It has The Adventures of Gummy Bears. What more could you need?
Let me stop you right there. All right? Have you ever heard of a thing called Nickelodeon? When it was in its prime. You know what you can watch? Victorious on Netflix. You can't have that on Disney Plus. You want to know why? Would you like to know why, Bernie?
Why?
Because it's Disney Plus and it's only Disney shows. That's where they back themselves into a corner.
Wait, they got SpongeBob?
Netflix. Do they have SpongeBob?
That'd be a game changer.
Quite possibly. I'm not 100% sure.
That would be a game changer. You know what? We're going to have to go to our research team and figure it out.
Yes.
But, tonight we have a great show for you guys today. John Britton from Rowan EMS is here, so stay tuned. Welcome back to RTN Tonight. Today we have Captain John Britton from the Rowan EMS. Let's get him in here. Give him a nice round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for joining us, man.
You too.
How you doing? How's everything?
Doing great. Very well. Very well. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
All
right, to get things started, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what it's like being in the Rowan EMS, especially as a student. That's what interests me.
Oh yes, definitely. Very good stuff. So my name's John. Obviously, I've been an EMT for close to 5 or 6 years now. Started in high school. Became an EMT. Started working for the local rescue squad in my town, and started to get to know what was going on with that. And I've always liked to help people. I always thought that was a cool thing. So when I was looking for schools to continue my education at, obviously Rowan had 2 ambulances, so that sort of sold me right away. that was a big deal for me. And getting involved in the organization, I started the summer before my freshman year. I was already joined the squad, and it's been great to be able to meet a lot of cool people, and we do a lot of awesome stuff there. We got 2 BLS ambulances that we run, a UTV. We got our bike units, quick response vehicles, and stuff like that, and pretty much, we're here 24/7. You call 911 on the campus of Rowan University, we show up, and we do whatever we can for you.
That's
whatever
awesome.
You have.
Nice.
We're going to see what we can solve it for you.
That's awesome. What made you want to join the EMS? Like, as you just always wanted to do that?
Yeah, I've always really liked helping people. Parents growing up, they owned like a little small town pharmacy, health food store. So I always like people come in. They always they do a lot of homeopathic stuff, and people are sick. People have issues, or they want somebody to help them, obviously. And I always like that. We had stuff to do. We had things that we could do for them, and just being able to have somebody have the worst day of their life, and to be able to come there alongside them and say like, hey, we got it. We're gonna get through it.
That's awesome. Do you want a career in emergency services? You want to be an EMT forever?
I think my goal right now is right after I finish my bachelor's here is to hopefully go on to a nursing school, get my RN, BSN, work in the hospital. I don't think I would ever get off the street, on the ambulance. Emergency services has always been, something real close to my heart, and I've enjoyed it. So I could always see myself doing something.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right. Now we're getting into the real stuff.
Let's talk.
This is important.
Talk to me.
Do you think that you could beat me in a foot race?
In a foot race?
Foot race.
Yep.
What makes you think that?
I like to win.
I like to win as well.
I like to win too.
Right. This is gonna be something to settle after the show.
It's gonna be like next week's segment, maybe.
Do you guys have to do any physical kind of stuff for EMS training?
Physical things? There is a required, like PT test. You have to be able to lift a certain amount, obviously, because there's a lot of lifting and moving going on. I always say the big rule is that we don't run though. Running in an emergency situation, never a good thing. Because
he could, but he doesn't have to.
He could, but he doesn't have to be.
If you run and you hurt yourself, how are you going to help anybody else?
Yeah, then you're
that's why you are not in EMS.
First.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Has anything crazy ever happened while you were working? Like anyone lose a leg or anything?
Lose a leg? I've never had anyone lose a leg before.
Any limbs?
I've had fingers gone.
No way,
fingers,
really?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
We call those things wood choppers. This is a PSA for everyone. If you're ever using a wood chopper, you are not supposed to take your hand or any other part of your body and insert it into the wood chopper.
No parts of the body.
That is bad. We don't do that.
Keep that up here.
That's bad, yeah.
That is crazy.
But you never know what you're going to see.
I would pass out. I hate blood. I'd pass out so fast.
No, yeah. I enjoy it. As I said, I like chaos because I like to be able to
All right. Ready?
control that.
Fast thinking question, okay? You have to be, when you're on the job, you have to be smart, ready to think.
Always.
Okay? How many pennies do you think we could fit in this room?
How many pennies?
Pennies.
I'm thinking about 37 million. 37 million pennies.
What do you think that equates to in dollar amount?
I mean, you would have to take that 37 million. You have to divide that by 100 to get a dollar amount. So and then that would give you a dollar amount. Can
anyone do that math off the top of their head? 37. Well, let's round it up. We'll round it to 40 million.
40? Who said we could round, though?
Oh, so you're guessing 37.
I'm telling you,
this is your question. You figure this. You figure this math out.
I didn't think about that. I should have brought a calculator with me. Mike, what do you think? How many pennies?
How many pennies? I'd say 40 million was a very educated guess, but I think I'd have to up you to 50 million. Because if we're going with the nooks and crannies,
I'm saying 100 million.
100 million.
It's definitely a lot more than we're thinking. We might be in the billions.
100 million pennies. Fill the whole room, volume and everything.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that 1 second.
All right, here's my most important question I have for you. Right now, completely out of the blue, me and my collapse.
now.
Who you saving first and why?
Oh, I'm saving you both at the same exact time.
Oh, I love that.
Heck
What's your
yeah.
strategy?
No brothers left behind.
I love
If
it.
you collapse right here,
Yeah,
right now, well, first of all, I need to do a triage.
absolutely.
Triage is very important. I gotta figure out, obviously, who is in the worst condition. But at the same time, I could do a double triage right there. Boom.
I love it.
I'd act like I'm
That's
worse.
I'm just kidding. I was just testing your reflexes.
Watch it, man.
I was just playing. All right. We want to thank you for coming here. If you had to rate your experience on the show with the interview, not quite done yet, but for the interview portion, 1 to 10, what would you give it and why?
1 to 10. I'm gonna give you a 16. I'm gonna give you a 16.
Oh, that
I
might
normally
be.
say 10. I normally say 10, but you know what? That tie looks great.
I picked this tie specifically
That
for
tie looks great.
today.
I'm a big fan of blue.
Thank-
We do a
Don't
lot
you
of
like the
black.
plaid? Isn't the plaid great?
The plaid,
I was talking
you
to
like
him about
this?
the plaid.
Like this? K&G Deptford, everybody.
K&G Deptford.
My mom. Courtesy of Bernie's mom.
Thank you, Bernie's mom.
Oh, yeah, Bernie's mom. She knows what's up. She's got it going on.
That's great.
Don't you think about that about my mom.
Hey,
Okay, she's gonna watch this.
we won't go there.
All right.
We
Nice
won't go
lady.
there.
All right.
She is a nice
I'm sure
lady.
she's a very nice lady.
All right. After the break, we're gonna come back and play a game with John. So let's see how that goes.
We love games.
So stick
That's great.
around.
Wonderful.
Welcome back to RTN Tonight. We have John with us today. Mike's gonna explain the game, and we're gonna see how it goes. Mike, take it away.
I was just getting asked earlier. I was getting asked, Michael, my guy, what is that color? And I thought, Zooey Mama, that would be a great game for today. So we're going to describe colors to each other, but we cannot use objects. So try and use moods, and one person will go, and then they'll pick their own color. We will not tell each other, and then
Green.
we'll
Wait,
all.
so I pick a color.
Yeah, you pick a color. I pick a color, and
Like orange.
what's up?
Yeah,
Like orange.
Yeah.
But don't tell you about
Yeah,
it.
don't
Is
tell
it-
me.
I
And we
know-
all
I know
try and
what it
guess
is.
it. And
Can I
whoever
take a
guesses.
guess?
No.
I can't guess.
No.
Wait
I
until it's your
feel
turn,
like I know
Bernie.
what it is.
Wait until it's
All
your
right,
turn.
sorry.
I'm gonna go first
I'm
to
jumpy.
demonstrate, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Get excited.
So my color makes me feel moody. Makes me feel like I just want to relax.
Red.
And no.
I'm gonna relax. Are we taking turns here?
Yeah, how
or
many
is it
guesses
just-
do I get?
You guys can just like
Oh yeah, we'll go back and forth. Whoever
Yeah.
gets it wins.
Yeah.
Got it.
Makes me feel
All right,
moody.
so I said red.
Makes me want to lay down. Makes me want to
Take a little snooze.
maybe take a nap. Yeah.
Okay.
Just relax.
I think I got it.
What is it?
I'm thinking like magenta.
No.
That's
No,
a
not magenta.
beautiful.
What are you
guess.
thinking?
I'm gonna say gray.
No. It's a color, not a shade. But good try, Bernie.
Sorry.
Didn't know there were definitions on what color
Yeah.
would be over here. Okay.
Sorry.
How about Rowan brown?
Ooh.
Not there yet.
Nope, not there. Not there. That doesn't calm you. That brown, that nice brown.
No,
color.
I'm thinking of something. It can be either dark or light. It can be
That's most colors.
it can be when you go outside. It can be inside. But
How like a blue?
there it
Blue?
is.
It's blue.
It's blue.
Wow.
Oh my
Come on,
goodness.
Moody.
I'm so good at this.
Blue, like you're in the blues.
Did I
Moody.
win something?
You got 1 point. That's what you won.
I got a point.
So
Where
now
do
it's
points get me?
it can
You get
potentially
a
make
surprise.
you win.
You get a surprise gift at the
I had a
end.
surprise gift.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you gotta
but we
win
won't
first.
tell you
'cause
what
I
it
want
is.
the
Okay.
surprise gift.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So what's your color?
Yeah, it's your
Let's see.
turn.
What's
yeah,
my
color?
color?
yeah, tell me what your color is.
Describe my color. Okay. So it's sort of like a like in this enchanted, invigorating.
Ruby.
I'm thinking like
I love these words.
think swans on a lake. Think swans on a lake.
Purple.
Majestic, flying through the air, and you're just sitting there on a nice red couch, but the color's not red.
I was gonna say.
There just happens to be a red couch. Think about the feeling that couch gives you while you look at the swans.
Yellow.
Think about what you hear. You hear birds. Not swans, but birds. And you're just drifting away.
Is it also blue?
No. Listen to what I'm saying now. Swans.
Is it white?
Swans.
There's a sunset.
White.
There's a sunset.
Orange.
Orange.
No, come on now. There are swans. Did I mention they were in a park?
Green.
And it's raining.
It's not purple.
No. It's raining.
It's raining.
Black.
Black.
Black swan.
See?
Oh, that's pretty good.
How easy?
Okay.
How easy could it have been?
Oh
I set it up for you. I
my
put you there.
Why the red couch?
because it just really stirs the soul.
It threw me off. I mean, dude, that's good.
If you don't get it, it's fine.
All right, so we both got one, so this is a tiebreaker. Bernie, you lost automatically, so good for you. But
How did
let's
I
try.
lose? What if I guess my? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I did lose.
Yeah.
I love that I'm losing before it's even my turn.
Tell us about your color. Tell us about your color.
My color. It's a very good color. It's my favorite color, actually.
Pink.
No. Let me think. Makes me think of Sean T. is an alumni here at Rowan, actually. Insanity workouts.
Okay.
It makes me think of protein shakes.
Protein shakes.
Green.
It makes me think it's green. First
That's-
guess.
I want to recount.
First
That's
guess.
that's your favorite color?
Green's my favorite color.
Bernie, that is my favorite color.
Oh,
Wow.
How
I
about
fall
that?
more and more in love with you every time we do this show.
I've been in love with you since I
feel
first
like
saw
I need
you.
to
Oh my
take a
God.
quick
Yeah,
step out of the room
you're
or
coming in between something here.
All right.
right.
Just your move.
All right. Well,
Okay.
that'll wrap things up. John, we want to thank you for joining us here today.
My pleasure.
I definitely had a lot of fun. It was a great time. Is you're at your 16 ranking?
16's still there. 16.
I love it. How many pennies again? 37 million?
37 million.
37 million
Exactly
pennies.
37 million.
16 ranking out of 10. We gotta love it. John, thanks again for having us, and
pleasure.
us having you. How it goes,
Whatever you say, boss.
keep. I'm so in love with you. Oh, you win your prize.
Oh, the prize.
Yeah.
Can someone get that gift wrap for
No,
me?
I'm
I
just
got
gonna,
a thing.
I was just gonna kiss you when the cameras go off.
Okay.
We'll figure that out after the show.
Yeah, we'll figure out the distribution
Ron, I'm
of,
going to need to start a
of
card.
kisses. All right. Thank you again. I've said thank you a million times. Keep in tuned to the show for last week, this week. All right.
Last week, this week.
Welcome to Last Week, This Week. I'm Derek Hill.
And I'm Jade Ionase. Let's get down to All Access.
The USDA announced this week that over 100,000 pounds of ground beef have been recalled due to plastic contamination. You would think this would cause a spike in people converting to veganism. However, you would be mistaken, because people would still rather be chewing on a mouthful of plastic instead of a mouthful of kale. The contamination has inspired a new sandwich from Burger King called the Tupper Burger. The Tupper Burger, so much plastic, it's almost a Tupperware container.
Rick Edelman, an alumni of the College of Communication and Creative Arts at Rowan, announced yesterday a landmark $10 million donation for various scholarships to the students in the college. The money will go mostly to incoming freshmen, but it's okay, I'll continue eating my ramen noodles. The best part about this donation is that Edelman has already given over $20 million to science at Rowan, but this is the first to the communications division, the school where he graduated. That's like buying an expensive gift for your coworker that you really like and then realizing, oh wait, I have a wife.
The Chicago Field Museum, home to an iconic T-Rex replica named Sue, is now introducing a part of the museum where you can smell the inside of the T-Rex's mouth. The exhibit is right next to the museum's flagship attraction, Walk on Mars, because we've definitely done that before. I wonder where knowing the smell of the inside of a T-Rex will help you, but I bet you years down the road, Alex Trebek will ask on Jeopardy! This smell, originating from the T-Rex, terrorized creatures for ages. And I'd be like, hey now, ooh.
Rowan University recently unveiled a new pet therapy program funded by prominent South Jersey business owner Gerald Schreiber. The program, the first of its kind, will allow students feeling stressed to go and feel the comfort of a furry friend. Schreiber has donated $3 million to the program, and the dogs were really excited until they realized $3 million in human dollars is only 100 in dog dollars. This isn't the first time a dog was fooled by the human-to-dog money ratio. Just ask Airbud.
Flip phones are making a comeback as Motorola plans on releasing a new Android phone that comes with a foldable dual screen. The pricey $1,500 device will hold all the amenities of a smartphone but can also flip down, which allows you to make a cooler statement when someone pisses you off on the phone. This is bad news for older people who have just finally grasped the concept of smartphones. They'll say, hey look, I got an iPhone 10, and their grandchildren will be like, wow, no foldable screen, okay boomer.
Toms River, New Jersey is facing an infestation of wild turkeys. Yes, people, the classic 1950s B film When Turkeys Attack is coming to life, But please, there is no cause for panic. Experts have given several recommendations for thwarting such a massacre. These include making loud noises, opening and closing an umbrella, and blocking reflective surfaces. However, after trying these techniques for weeks, the turkeys have adapted and forced the people of Toms River to find a protein to cook for the upcoming holiday: members of the KKK. Ah, yes, the other white meat.
That's all the time we have for this week's Poppin' News Stories.
Stay tuned for more All Access.
Thank you so much for watching RTN Tonight. We just want to thank our guest, John Britton, once again for coming from Rowan EMS.
And we're glad that you could tune in. It's always an interesting day to learn how Bernie cleanses his pipes, and I think that that's just quality entertainment.
You are obsessed with my pipes.
What can I say?
Do not. Would you rather
Co-host
dirty
to a
pipes or clean
coast.
pipes? You know what? It's just.
Lumber to a pipe. Same
It's just
thing.
hurtful. All right. I just want to thank you guys again for watching, and we will catch you guys next time in upcoming weeks for our season finale.
Yes, we will.
It should be a great one. So, all right, Mike, let's get this going the way we always do. We will see you next time.